Do you know me with Francesca Farago? Did I say that right?
You said that right. Good job.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's pronounced just the way it's spelled.
Yeah.
But
some people say like Farago, or some people even say Ferragamo. I'm like, where did the M come from?
Well, yeah, no, I can. Well, see, I'm dyslexic too. So like sometimes I'm like, oh, there's an extra A in there. Like I have to, because it looks, when I see it first, I see Fargo.
Yeah.
And then I have to.
Because the bank too. Or Fargo's like a bank?
Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo.
It's a movie.
And
it's
there's like a
city.
TV show.
It's a city in North Dakota, right?
It's really, Fargo, the word, has really gotten some play.
Yeah. That's a great point.
So, Farago. Great. All right. Do you know me with Francesca Farago? Question number 1. Does Francesca have a journal?
No. Mm-mm.
Have you ever journaled?
No.
Okay. How do you process, like, are you a overthinker, ruminate? Do you?
No.
Just. Whew.
Yeah. Thank God.
You don't worry much, too. Yeah.
No. It's like the best thing.
Yeah, I'm jealous. Yeah. Can Francesca name all 4 Beatles?
No.
I love that she didn't even try. I respect that. Can Francesca raise just one eyebrow?
Oh, no. I have too much Botox.
Have you ever been able to?
No, I don't think
Kind
so.
of, right? A little bit. There. Has Francesca ever ridden a mechanical bull?
Yeah, I did when I was younger.
Okay. Does Francesca have a 401k plan?
What?
I don't know if it would be called something different in Canada, but like a savings/retirement plan.
Oh, nope. Terrible with money.
Lived on the edge. What, you're terrible with money?
I mean, I just spend a lot of money. Yeah, I just constantly spending money. Constantly. No. I save a lot. Like I make more than I spend, obviously, but.
Well, not obviously.
But it's not just.
A lot of people don't.
I usually don't spend money on myself. I spend money on like my friends.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're a generous person.
Yeah.
But maybe do that.
Maybe save?
Yeah.
No, there's so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're thriving.
Yeah.
Okay. Has Francesca ever been stood up on a date?
No, I've had people show up intentionally really late just to like put.
Intentionally? How'd you know?
Yeah, you could just tell.
Huh.
Like,
I've never thought of being like, did you do this on purpose?
Because I think that they're like, oh, I'm going to be too cool. I'm going to like take my time. Oh, I'm going to go for a drink and then I'll meet you. And I'm like, you're doing this on purpose. I just know.
What'd you do?
Nothing. I was like, yeah, whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're chill. If you're like, hey, I'm sorry, but if like, yeah, I stopped and got a drink, if I thought they were doing it on purpose, I'd be like.
I think that they're doing it because they think that that's what they should do to make me like them more. They're not like waiting on me hand and feet. They're taking their time. They're like not like, like not showing up. That's what I think.
Does that make you like them less or more?
It just makes me think like, oh, they think that they have to do these things, but they don't. It just.
Yeah, like let's see how you behave when you're secure. Like clearly you're not secure yet. So like let's see what happens when you are secure.
Yeah.
Do you think you struggle in relationships of having to make your partners feel secure?
Yeah, I think so.
Like you have.
I try though.
Yeah. Like sometimes the power in a relationship is the power people feel, and should ideally be equal. And if it's not equal, it's not always the fault of the person who has more power.
Yeah.
Some people give their power more often than not away without the other person asking for it. Mm-hmm. How do you deal with that? I'm really good with reassurance, I think. But I think I just need to date someone who's super secure with who they are. And that's who you'll marry.
Yeah.
Someone who you don't have to make feel powerful. They don't give away their power. So
yeah. Someone who's an hour late.
On purpose? Not on purpose.
On purpose.
No, you won't end up with that person.
Yeah.
Oh, this made me think of a question. Do you like it when your partner shares their vulnerabilities?
Yeah, I think it's the best to know everything about that person, but I'm not a huge fan of sensitivities. Maybe that's a bad on me. But like,
I don't know. What do you mean?
If like vulnerabilities, I think if there's like deep rooted stuff, I try and work through that with that person. But if I don't like overly sensitive people. So as long as it's not like service level sensitive stuff, then yeah.
And I think I agree with you. I think we're the same there. But you would prefer, you like someone who says, this is a vulnerability or an insecurity of mine. I'm working on it. I won't always be perfect, but I'm dealing.
Yeah.
As opposed to someone who's just like, this is who I am, and you need to accept this because I'm just going to annoy the shit out of you with me constantly showing you this insecurity day in and day out, which can get exhausting.
I think people that are like, that go into a relationship thinking that they don't need to change or they don't need to grow, that's like the worst kind of person because people are like always changing and evolving.
Has Francesca ever had a crush on a friend's sibling?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How'd that go?
I dated my best friend's brother when I was in my early 20s. Yeah, it didn't end well.
You still friends with her?
Anyway, nope. Her brother was hot though.
That hot will get you. Who ended it?
I ended it. Yeah. And it kind of was awkward after that.
Yeah. Has Francesca ever bought something off eBay?
No, I don't know how to work eBay.
Neither do I. Never bought something off eBay.
My mom's a big eBay fan, but...
It's still a thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Does Francesca know how their parents met? Your parents are still married.
I saw that. Yeah, I know how they met. I know where they met. Everything.
They're very much in love.
Yeah, they're so cute.
Has Francesca ever thrown up in public?
No. Like a party puke, yeah. Like you like take a shot.
There's a difference between public and at the party?
You take a shot and you like puke in your mouth a bit, swallow it, and then you keep going.
Yeah, like baby throw up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Is Francesca in the Mile High Club?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was this a private?
Both.
Public?
I did it on a private, of course, and then I did it on a commercial flight as well.
In the bathroom?
In the bathroom, yeah. I almost got in trouble. She's like, "There's kids on the plane." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sick." I was like, faked an illness.
I don't think I'd have the guts.
It's hard. It needs to be a specific
everyone's
flight.
Looking at you.
Well, it needs to be a night flight, of course.
Obviously.
Yeah, lights off. One person goes in, you look around, the other person sneaks in after. But we got caught.
Gotcha. Yeah. There's kids on the plane. All right, last question. Has Francesca hooked up with someone older than... How old are you? Can I ask?
I'm 28.
Okay. Are you trying to be secretive about that?
I always say I'm a year younger than I am, but I don't know. It's like a reflex. One of my
You
girlfriends
naturally lie about your age.
One of my girlfriends, my last boyfriend, didn't know how old I was for like a month.
That's kind of weird.
No, because we hooked up one night and I never thought I was going to see him again, so I lied about how old I was. And then when it came to like a month later, we were booking flights and he got my passport and he's like, "What?" I'm like, "What?" How that? I'm like, "I thought I said 27." He's like, "No, you said 26." I'm like, "Oh, it's so weird. Like I was drunk." Sorry. Like it's only 1 year that I lie by. I just go a year.
I don't know
younger.
if that's better or worse though.
My girlfriend, one of my best friends, does it. She's like 31. She always says she's like 26, and hanging out with her a lot. She would say 26. I'm like, well, you can't be younger than me, so now I have to be 26 too. And then it just happened. But it's not to people that I meet me, like people that I don't think I'm going to hang out with again. I'm like, I'm 26. And if you say you're 28 now, if you're out, guys automatically assume that like you're trying to like, and get impregnated by them because they think.
Do they?
I think guys, 28 is kind of like, I don't know. It's just younger. Just works.
You feel the judgment from men.
I feel the judgment. Yeah, from women is fine, but from men, it's like, oh, you're 28. Oh shit, like I'm not looking for anything. It's like, okay, well, neither am I. Like, well, I am, but like not with you.
Interesting. All right. Anyway, so have you ever hooked up with someone who's older than 50?
Yeah.
60?
No.
Okay. Francesca, it's been a pleasure.
Likewise.
Please let my audience know where they can follow you, watch you, be entertained by you.
TikTok, Instagram, Francesca Farago.
Awesome.
I like to think my TikToks are funny, but I don't think they are. I try.
Your
TikToks are really good.
They're okay. I think after you post to TikTok, I don't know how you feel, and you mentioned you think they're funny. I think your TikToks are great, but like, I'll post something and then I'll go back like a week later and I'm just like, I don't know if this is cringe or not. And it's just like, I I'm constantly wondering if I feel like I'm walking a fine line. I don't know how you feel, but like sometimes I feel good about it, and as soon as I post it, I'm like, I don't know why I was so confident about that. You know?
You have confidence though. I like that. I think yours are great, but it's hard because you talk about stuff and I'm just kind of like following trends. Like you talk about like a lot of stuff. It's like more judgment can be put on yours than mine. Yeah. You can't really judge me like bobbing my head with my dog, you know?
That's true. Well, then I do the relation stuff, and then I try to jump on a trend, and then you know.
You have to spin the trend to like relate to you. That's the hardest part.
Yeah, I know. Feel sorry for me. I have a tough life.